The video that I put up to Facebook Live when I was on my way down to Silicon Valley. The only problem is it mirrored the image and it looked like I was driving in the UK. So I fixed all that now and done a bit of editing, so it looks a little bit better. Enjoy. Right, so I'm just leaving the Airbnb because I've been there the last few nights at a luxury apartment with another YouTuber I've been collabing with. So I plan to keep changing, and we couldn't stay any longer at that place because it's fully booked, being like right onto Faxon Avenue, being like the centre of San Francisco and like a mile from the Golden Gate Bridge. Absolutely awesome over here. Oh, hang on, where am I going? I'm going right. So my first car's got to be driving because if I forget myself, I'm going to have a crash, and that's no good. Yeah, so I'm only like half an hour's drive from the Apple X launch event, so I might go down there now and check it out.
200 yards, sharp left onto Ocean Avenue.
You have to bear with me because this has to take priority over the video. Can I click these?
Sharp left onto Ocean Avenue.
Should be a way. If I pull up a second, that'll be on. I can fix me round. That's what's in front of me. I need to get on the freeway, which I suppose is like a motorway. Okay, pedestrian crossing. Red light. That's simple. Green. The good thing about over here, there's lots of red lights to stop at. I need the aircon on. It's going to affect the sound a bit. Oh, someone's crossing the road. It's really hot out here. It's only about 1:30, quarter. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. It's only 1:45 in the afternoon over here. You're 8 hours behind you. You're 8 hours ahead. Okay, 0.4 miles, need right lane. Blind spot, nothing to cross. No, that's actually wrong. No, that's wrong. So I'm on the tracks where, and I'm concentrating. I was on the tracks where a lot of the trams go along. Right, green light, go forwards. Right,
in a quarter mile, bear right onto Geneva Avenue.
I would read the comments, but I can't. Okay, another red light. 3 people watching. Hello, Massing. Yes, I am concentrating on driving. it looks like it, doesn't it? But yeah, so what I'm actually trying to do is head down to Silicon Valley, which is only a stone's throw away from here, and see what's happening at the iPhone X launch event. Because I went down yesterday and there's security everywhere and there's a new building. Did get lots of video of it, but I'm days behind. I'm quite a few days behind on the editing, which I'd rather go and experience things than edit. And green light, go ahead. Yeah, I'd rather go out and experience things and get the video, and I can just edit as I go, even if I am getting further and further behind. But vlog 11 is starting up today. I'm going to get that edited. It's right been started. I'll put the camera in front for a bit, people can view what I'm seeing. People beep really easily over here, I've noticed, and not just me. I've been so with the YouTuber with, he's you know, I'm not the only one that gets lost over it. So yeah, I've been hanging out a few days in his Model X. Really nice car with my favourite company, Tesla. I won't get too much Okay. Need to get right again. Check my mirror, check my blind spot, get across on this Toyota Yaris or whatever it is. Corolla. Get it up to 80. Got 2.8 miles on this road before I've got to do something else. I think I need to get right again. I stick to the middle because things keep tripping me up. Either an accident takes me the wrong way or I end up in the wrong place. But you see these signposts must be the same. Nobody takes note of them. Also keep getting on the wrong side of the lane, on the wrong side of the car, and it's really right. Slowly does it. Right, so, you know, I don't even like motorway driving in the UK, but things are actually easier over here once you get used to the rules. I mean, this is like the 6th time out in the car, so, feel good. So most of the time I've been driven around by the YouTuber I'm hanging out with for the first week of my trip. But, yeah. So if I turn that back again, if I can. How many lanes are in front of me?
Keep left onto I-280.
Keep left. Can't get across. Definitely can't get across. Right. So the slip roads are on the right hand side over here, so you do get some weird ones. That's why, yeah, the new job. If you are commenting, sorry I'm not reading them, but this is it'd be dangerous for me to read comments. So if I get a second I might, but
keep left onto I-280.
So I'm probably only about a 20-minute drive away from the Apple Spaceship Building, their main new campus, which I was at yesterday. That's where the iPhone launch event is happening. I haven't got any special VIP invite, but I might have a little move out and see if Shira don't tell me to go away. So far I've been pissing Americans off all day. It's quite a privilege to do. I kind of realised until I open my mouth, they don't know where I'm from. I'm like, I'm American, man. Yeah, I'm local. Somebody's flipping hotels and package up. I'm doing this in my car. I've got my little road map of what I need to do. Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lanes in front of us and 6 on the other side. That's 12 lanes. I think it's actually easier because you've got more room to manoeuvre. You've just got like so many places you can go. You're not stuck in as much traffic because it's spread out. Where are we now? Boulevard. I need to be, yeah, this is the right lane. I've got a bomb down at 35 miles. I'm doing about 75 miles an hour. Yeah, some lovely scenery. The weather is so warm over here. It's so nice. On the 2, yeah, the second day I was here, it's all cloudy and overcast. But that's when I did the footage to the video which I've just released. The well, the opening scene to explain where I am. Sorry if I'm shouting, but I don't know if you can hear this because obviously, you know, there's a lot of car noise. I've got the aircon on, turn the aircon down a bit now, the car's cool. So yeah, in case anyone's not seen the first video, the main video I've just released, I'm in San Francisco and I'm just heading down to Silicon Valley, Caparina, I don't know, I can't pronounce it, but yeah, Apple headquarters. I didn't even know they were releasing the iPhone until like 2 days ago, so I'm not really following it. I'm very much more a Tesla fan, but oh, it's amazing, eh? So yeah, when the weather was bad the other day, and I was doing me drone footage over the Golden Gate Bridge, trying not to get it confiscated, it was a bit cloudy, but that worked to my advantage. It wasn't wet enough that I didn't want to fly the drone, but it really added to the effect. When I added the music, the colour grading, the timing, the video, and you know, all the other little bits and pieces together, it really turned out better than I expected. It actually exceeded my my notes. 36 miles to go, or 33 miles to go on this road. Yeah, so if anyone wonders if I'm getting huge roaming charges, I'm not. The YouTuber, oh by the way, I've got a YouTube top on. See, I went to the Google gift shop yesterday. Yeah, the YouTuber that I met, it's only meant to be one thing we were doing, but we've ended up sort of living together for the week. It's turned out really well. It's you know, amazed. But what was I saying? I've lost my train of thought. Anyway. If anyone wants to ask any questions, you can, and I'll get back later, or if I manage to catch it at a traffic light, I'll answer it. Only 2 people viewing at the moment, according to this, but hang on, so I need to be, yeah, I'm in the right lane. So I'm just heading down San Francisco. I'm going past the airport at the moment, so I'm near San Bruno, where I stayed night 1. It's actually really easy driving over here. I haven't found it too bad. I have nearly crashed about 5 times, but that's the only way you're going to learn. I mean, I do that in England, I do that in the UK. You know, we all make mistakes, but I have holiday insurance. I might write off a few cars, but no, I'm alright. So I'm almost like 5 days into my trip, and okay, slip road. I'm going to speed up, so I'm way ahead of them. 31 miles to go. Do you know what? I've got just under a third a tank of gasoline left, petrol, fuel, whatever. But I'm not 100% sure if it's petrol or diesel. So when I fill up, that should be interesting. I have asked a couple of people, and they said it'll be petrol, and you can't make a mistake. The nozzles won't fit. But I'm just hoping that's right, because that could lead to a disaster. Signal comes back. Okay, it's come back on there now. So the signal dropped down for a second. It's amazing. You'd think there'd be the best internet ever around it. Yeah, so the person who's been helping me the first few days before he goes off back home, he helped me go to, I got myself another hard drive because I'm running out of space on the computer, and I got myself a SIM card, a local AT&T SIM. So I've got a prepaid one, I popped it in, it's like $45, and that gives me 6 gigs of data, which means I don't just have to use it for, I mean, I've got SatNav downloaded into my phone, but if I get lost anywhere, or I need information, or to know where the nearest McDonald's is, that's great. But I can also live stream, how cool is that? I mean, it's not brilliant because this is unedited, and any mistakes, you know, all the ums and ers are going to be in there, but yeah, this is live, this is now. This is like 5 to 1 in the afternoon for us, so I'm guessing it's 5 to 9, 5 minutes to 9 in the evening in the UK. I'm 8 time zones away. This is fun, I'm up at the top of my life. Wow. Oh, veering over. Okay. 29 miles to go. What I might do in a minute to conserve data is stop the live feed again in a little while when I get closer to the Apple headquarters. I might not even get near. I imagine it's going to be packed. I'm not sure what time they're launching it or if they have already, but I'm so close to it, I might as well have a little look. It'd be a shame not to. This is my first time in the US, furthest I've ever been from home. It's the first time I've been anywhere on my own, because this trip's solo. You know, even the person I met up with, I didn't know. I mean, I've been following his YouTube channel for years, but he doesn't know me, and yeah, that's just worked out really well. I managed to get some sort of inside knowledge to how America works without. I mean, I've walked into a few mistakes and had a couple of interesting ones the other day, but yeah, just sort of figuring out how their customs and systems work different than the UK. It's very, very, very helpful. Only one person watching, or more? Oh well, I'm sure a lot of people will catch this on the repeat. I mean, this is live. I mean, everything's live when it's recorded, but this is going out as it is, probably like a 1 second delay. So yeah, talking about my favourite companies, Tesla, they're everywhere out here. There's Model X's, Model S's, there's Nissan Leafs, there's Chevy Bolts. There's so many electric cars over here. And I know with a pretty high certainty that is the future. There's no way when I'm 50 they're still going to be making ICE cars or internal combustion engine, the thing that everyone else drives around in. Because we're going to eventually, even if it's not in my lifetime, we're going to eventually run out of oil, so things have to go electric. That means using solar panels, solar energy, putting them into batteries, charging our houses up. You know, even if the energy grid, they're making a big one in Australia at the moment, which is like huge, and it's like running half of their country. But yeah, it's going to go like that. People are going to have electric cars, which are like the same performance. Yeah, I don't want to reveal too much of me future videos anyway, so they're in the works. So you've seen the one at the airport and one when I arrived. I've got footage for like the next 3 vlogs at the moment, and today I've been filming bits for the following one, but I'm getting buried in footage because I don't want to put a video out if it's bad quality. I don't just want to put rubbish out. I want it to be good. Maybe when I get as far as Reno, I'm going up to Reno in a day or two. That's like a 4-hour drive. Maybe when I get as far as Reno, I'll have a couple of days, find a cheap B&B, and just crack on with that editing, because there's a lot for me to do. I suppose I should just floor it, because I mean there is speed limits over here, but in the words of Jeremy Clarkson, the fastest car in the world is a hire car, because you can rag the shite out of it. Nothing next to me. Okay, now I'm doing 90, I better slow down. I'm going to put it back on the road view, if I can. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 lane interstate. I'm going to go with the interstate actually. Again, just tuned in. I am a little bit bored really today, so I'm driving down to Silicon Valley to see what I can sniff around and see for the iPhone X or the iPhone 10 or whatever the hell it is launch event. Just making their phones worse and worse and removing the people love. Wow. 24 miles to go. Everything's so spread out over it. Look at that. Look at this. A big plan like this. I'm streaming at 720, I think. I can always get more. I can always get more credit or whatever it is. Could you imagine if I left my my British UK SIM in the phone and started streaming like this? It would cost a fortune. The SIM isn't in my phone. American AT&T one, prepaid, and spent this morning trying to figure that out. It didn't work in one of my phones, alarmingly, the Note 4, but it does work in the S5. So Samsung S5, which is amazing. Yeah, so I'm having a fun time over here. I've done some amazing things that will come out in the next few days in the vlogs. Not really sure what it is. I'm just doing it to entertain myself. It's a hobby. It might roll into a business, but it's a hobby at the moment. And you know, I've been spending the last sort of 6 months, year, teaching myself to edit and doing different sort of techniques to get them to be as sharp as possible. What speed am I doing? Oh shit, I'm doing 85. Slow down it before I get cold. Oh, veering onto that lane. 21 miles to get right. I hope I'm the right lane. Right, so now it's gone down to 4 lanes. 3 of the lanes disappearing over there. We've got bridges going over everywhere. Now I think there's one part further ahead where there's like 6 bridges all over the place. It's like Spaghetti Junction. Click back in front of me again. Work. Try that again. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing in front of me. Bridges. So I'm just pouring it down to Silicon Valley right now. Can't really see fully what's on the screen. We got 4 laps. I'm up until ready. Feel quite home. I'll have to make it in at some point. Awesome place. Anything for a guy. Oh. Okay, so who's watching? Emily watching. Ray watching. Hello guys, how you doing? This is a live video. I've got myself a local sim, a huge data plan, and yeah, I'm just live broadcasting because it's really fascinating to me. You can comment in the comment section. It will pop up on my screen if you want to ask me any questions. If I can read it, I will. Yeah, I know she's watching too. So yeah, the YouTuber I've met with for a few days over here before I do a bit more, before I go solo. He was live streaming on his channel, on his YouTube channel. I did try it a minute ago on YouTube, but I had no audience. Yeah, so he was live streaming for his Tesla channel, because he owns a Tesla Model X. It's got like a £100,000 sports car, electric car. It's absolutely effing awesome. It's like Model S is my favourite car, but the Model X is so much better. It's got like gold wing Falcon doors, like the old DeLorean, Back to the Future. Insane performance. I love that vehicle. It is good. But yeah, he was live streaming on YouTube. His channel, by the way, if anyone wants to view it, is well, you just go on YouTube and type in Tesla Trip. Find the little circle with the picture of the black Tesla on it. Tesla Trip. Tesla space TRIP. There's 2 videos he put on there, which we did over the last couple of days. One was just driving around Silicon Valley, just annoying security pretty much, and we had to fly my drone over all the really secure places, and well, you have to watch that to see what happened. That was a 2-hour live stream, so you might want some, you might want to sit back and relax if you're going to watch that. And then yesterday he did his, for his channel, his official news thing, but he did feature me in that, so he's got me saying hello. He mentioned obviously the Model 3, which I've seen Model 3s. I've got recordings of them. I wasn't allowed to, but I'm cunning, so you know, I'm British, I'm going to be a cunning bastard. So I've got some footage of the Model 3s. I don't know if I should release them because I don't want to get on the wrong side of Tesla, because they were really well, they didn't see me camera. What was I getting at? Yeah, so he was doing his channel about the latest news, and he mentioned me because there's a Model 3 been spotted in Europe. and obviously that interests me because well, I don't consider myself European, especially after Brexit, but over here they consider me from Europe. You know, it's like the next biggest continent over the Atlantic. Oh, so yeah, the flight over here is fantastic. The A380, big aircraft. I made sure I was upstairs in case we crashed, because it might be a bit safer. I made sure I had a window seat to get the best footage. I had to pay a premium for that, but I think it was worth it. Flew over the entire Atlantic Ocean, and then over the entire continental US, and then touched the edge of the Pacific Ocean to do a U-turn and come in and land. Where are we going? 16 miles to go. Hear that rumble? That's because I keep getting too far right on the lane and my wheels keep hitting the lines. Because I'm used to being this side of the lane, god damn it. It keeps stopping and starting. It's probably a bad signal. It might fill in the blanks after it's uploaded, because when I finish the live stream, the video will be on YouTube. Sorry, not YouTube, Facebook. This is Facebook. But it'll probably fill in the blanks and get. If you watch it back, it might have all the. It might not be so intermittent. You would think that the signal is best in the world near Silicon Valley, but maybe it's just a shite load of signals all flying everywhere. You know, everyone's got a tablet and a device and a phone and internet in their car and things like that. So, and I've got like 5 Wi-Fi devices in this car on now. I've got my laptop on the passenger seat on the wrong side of the vehicle. I've got my phone there, which has got the sat nav on. I've got the other phone here, what I'm doing my live stream. My camera's off, but I've got like 4 cameras with me, and all of those are Wi-Fi capable. Yeah, 14 miles to go, and I'm doing 80 miles an hour. I need to find. Oh my god, I've got a quarter of a tank of fuel left, so I actually will need to find a fuel station, a gas station, and tank up with some gas. Nothing much interesting, just on the interstate right now, and got a couple of hours before my next Airbnb has a check-in. I was going to do some editing, but I'm going to just have fun with stuff on the ground, you know, doing stuff as I go. If I get behind my vlogs, so be it. You know, I'm here, I'm out there to have fun, to enjoy myself. Hang on, what are you doing, mate? Okay. So obviously I'm driving at high speeds, so I'm in a mirror effectively, so there we go. If anyone wants to comment, you know, ask any questions, so you know, I'm happy to answer if I can. It says 2 viewers, but I've done this before once when I made an omelette for some reason on a live stream about 6 months back, and it said 2 people were watching, but then once I finished the feed, it showed like 5 people were watching, so I don't get it. Sand Hill Road, 3/4 mile. I'm actually understanding the roads over here better than I do the English roads. That's scary. That is scary, and I've got to get used to getting back to it when I get home as well, so that should be fun. What else? I probably can't leave the car when I get there because I've got like 4 grand's worth of equipment in here, so I'm not chancing it. You know, when you consider my camera, my drone, my laptop, could be something else. I've got all my luggage with me and all my spending money. So it's not worth leaving my car unattended. Yeah. So I don't really want to give away stuff from the upcoming vlogs, but I did manage to absolutely mull them a case. You'll see that when I've edited it. My suitcase is ruined. Contents are fine. I bought myself a new case. Again, I'll show that in a vlog or two's time. It'll probably be up before the end of the week. You're in right-hand drive. Yeah, I'm in right-hand drive. hoping the signal's still getting through. I'll only know when I play it back. But yeah, if anyone else is just tuned in, I'm in San Francisco. I'm taking a vacation in the United States of America. I'm just hoping we don't have any earthquakes, because I'll be F. I'm hoping North Korea doesn't launch an attack, because I'm probably right in their crosshairs. It's all good so far. I've had a couple of small problems on the way, but no, my holiday so far is going to plan. In fact, it's going better than planned, because the way things are turning out. Driving was very iffy when I was learning, but I'm not even thinking about it too much, especially on strict roads that go on for miles. I don't have to think about it too much, just a straight road. The map thing. Stop saying stuff to the world. Why? Okay, well, yeah. Oh dear. So I'm just driving on the interstate. 9 miles to go. Let's explore it. Yeah, I don't get that last comment, Matt thing. Can you elaborate? Join the live feed. Hi guys. So if you've been following me YouTube channel or Facebook, I did try putting a live feed on YouTube, couldn't get it working properly. So I'm on Facebook Live right now, and I'm on vacation in the United States of America. I managed to get myself to San Francisco. I've taught myself to drive a right-hand car in an automatic. And I'm currently on the freeway trying to head towards Silicon Valley. And I realise I can do these videos a lot better live than when I'm recording them for my vlog, because I always do like multiple takes. I'll show you what I can see in a second once I'm on a straight bit of road, because I don't want to crash. There we go, change the camera angle. It should have there we go, that's the road in front of me. We've got like, we're down the 3 lanes of traffic. Earlier on there was like 6 lanes. So this is road heading between the luxury part of San Francisco, I've been saying, and because today is the iPhone X, they're the hell of it. But of course, I'm going road. Damn it, I keep driving over the rumble. Yeah, so down here, and, I was having a look at the and got a new field which is coming up my blog. I managed to allow the owner obscurity people listening tonight. I'm not sure they've launched or they're launching the iPhone. Again, remember, 8 hours behind here. It's only like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's not like the UK. Okay, people. What day is watching? Hi, Dave. How are you? Oh, I see what you mean, Matt. What's really Matt wants what the audience do, and I'm only done what I was doing in the car at the moment, because I've got 3 hours to kill for my Airbnb, so once we get back to Airbnb, everything's secure again. Yeah, if anyone wants to ask any questions or ask what I'm doing, I might reveal some bits. I am 4 days behind my vlogs, although it's live, so yeah, I'm running guys. I've actually got loads there. I'm probably not on YouTube, but I've been following the channel for like 10 years. And I reached out to them for different reasons. You'll see the expected to like spend the time with guys. But I've been hanging out all week. Some disasters on the way, so we ended up this hotel we stayed at wasn't the best. So we worked out we just pull our trips together. Just get a good apartment with B&B, like, you know, so we have like an entire apartment block together, which works out more convenient when working together on videos. I'm only hanging with them for the first few days of my holiday, and then getting started on the trip. It's so useful because it meant I got to understand how the US works compared to figuring it out and making mistakes along the trip. Went to the Google gift shop yesterday, again that'll be in like 3 blocks time. Got a YouTube shirt. Yeah, so I'm in awe of this place. I'm really happy. I love driving here. Let me just straight for a second. I need to be in the right lane in 4 miles. There's nothing behind me. Check the blind spot. Indicate. Move across. Blah blah blah. It helps me to say it, so I. Oh, hang on. Oh, he's putting that in front of me. Pickup truck. I'm hillbilly. Toyota something or other. Here, pickup truck is in front of me now. At least the indicator. Most people are friendly out here. I've met 1 or 2 in, but yeah, most people are friendly over here, so that's good. People don't know I'm American, so people don't know I'm English, and so open my mouth. Shit, which lane? 3.2 miles. Oh, hang on, I'll concentrate again. If I indicate. Actually, no, I don't need to indicate. Another lane's opened up. Yeah, unless I open my mouth, people don't know I'm a tourist, so I'm not acting like one. All the stickers on the car, Matt's told me about this, all the stickers on the car which make me look like a tourist with like codes and that, I've ripped them all off. I've taken them off the car. This looks like a normal car now. I don't mean like on the main vehicle, that looks normal. I mean like in the window now, you've got like different bits to give me away, so I don't look like a flipping tourist. I actually had to, yeah, I can explain this. In my next vlog, actually, I walked from my hotel about a mile to the airport. That was fun, going through loads of residential streets where people live and actually seeing the real America. So what we got? Hang on, 2.3 miles, and I'm in the wrong fucking lane. Hang on. Okay, right, in the middle lane again. That's what tripped me out. This is why I didn't do this on my first drive, because it would have been too difficult. It would have been too much for me to take on, too much for me to learn. Okay, so we've got a few more people who are watching. We've got Jennifer Cartwright and Laura Brown. Hello, guys. So I'm making vlogs on my little vacation. We call it a holiday, but in the US, and I've taught myself to drive over here. Even though I'm terrible driving in the UK, I might have found my forte over here with this. Got myself a little data plan of 6 gigabytes. That's like 20 times bigger than my plan I usually have. So I find myself way around using the internet, and I can live stream. Why not? I'm heading down to Silicon Valley for the iPhone X launch event. We've got no VIP access or anything, but I'm going to snoop around to see if...
Exit right onto I-85 towards 385 south. I'm
going to snoop around to see what's out. I mean, I thought, you know, like Apple and the Tesla place would dominate the landscape. This place is huge. I mean, we spoke to a guy the other day, because I'm hanging out with YouTube a few days, who's much larger channel than me. I've just started out, you know, get how this works and how to get the viewership. Yes, hanging out in this Model X fantastic car. I mean, there are people who are coming up to us saying, "What is that? What, you know, is that, you know, some sort of weird car?" Or, you know, people don't know what it is, and it's not really mainstream yet. But 10 years ago, 12 years ago, people hadn't heard of Apple. And I'm talking about Tesla, by the way. That's my, hang on, half a mile. Shit, I need to get across. I can't effing bleep things on this because it's live, but hey, it's alright. Just go to Facebook. Got more of an audience on here, people who know me. So I'm having lots of fun. Obviously, you guys know I made a vlog back in April, probably for the wrong reasons, you know. It's me, I'm sentimental. But yeah, so I've applied those skills to something practical. It's really fun. Where we go? Help you right up the... Right, so I'm exiting the... let me just turn it around. I'm exiting the interstate now. And I'm in the wrong lane again, but I'll get across.
Half a mile, exit motorway right.
Right, exit. So I've just exited the freeway. Oh, and I'm heading on to another freeway. I don't like these things, but when you walk up to the car, it's a higher car, and a higher car is the fastest car in the world. According to Jeremy Clarkson. Sorry, oh Jesus, I'm there now. Oh no, 40 yards, I'm fine. Not yards. That's not difficult bit, but I'll concentrate a minute. Drive. Where's brake at? Where am I going? Right, traffic light, red light. Turn up then, I think. See what I can see. Got a traffic light in front of us, and I'm crossing off the freeway onto another busy road. Hi Mum, you're watching too, yeah. And Joe, I see you're watching as well. Doing a bit of live streaming because I'm heading towards Silicon Valley and driving down to the Apple launch event. Just to be nosy and see what it's about, because I'm so flipping close to it. I'm on the west coast of the United States, and I've been staying in San Francisco the last few nights. And I'm also polishing up my presenting skills, and live is brilliant. It's unedited and a bit rough, but just waiting for the light to go green so I can turn at this intersection. I think I know it's car green. I go to the handbrake, follow the around, and going right here, check across, got a lorry behind me. Okay, so I'm going straight forwards in 1.1 mile, green, follow the pickup truck on the left that is, and 9 miles time. Flip the camera back on me. This is brilliant. I love the technology. This is brilliant. So, friend, Mum, by the way, you're watching me as it happens. Driving an automatic car through the United States, headed down to San Francisco, right near the. I was staying at about a mile from the Golden Gate Bridge, so really area. In an Airbnb, which brings the cost back down again, and I was sharing with another YouTuber for a couple of nights because it just worked out much more economical, and we got a much better place. It was fantastic. You'll see that in a few vlogs time. Yeah, so this is good. If anyone wants to comment or ask any question, I might be able to pick up and read that. You can write in the comment section, and I'll see it on the screen. Hi George, how you doing? Hey, mate. Oh, hi Hayley. How you doing? I see people are watching. Yeah, so I'm doing some vlogs and that. I'm on vacation. I've just joined in the United States of America. I have to concentrate a bit because I'm driving and I'm on the right side of the road and in automatic, and I've only well, it's difficult. But yeah, so I'm on vacation here, and I'm heading down to the Apple launch event, which is probably taking place around now. I don't have any permission to be there, but I'm going to have a little drive around and see what's going on, because I'm so close to it. I mean, I didn't realise this was launching till the other day, and I was like 40 miles away from Silicon Valley. I think I'm about a mile from it. Actually, yeah, I'm nearly there. So I'm going to drive past the Apple headquarters. And see what's going on. Now I don't know if this, you've got a quarter tank of gas left. Hang on, green light, hang on 1 second. Yeah, I've got a quarter of a tank gas left, and I don't know if this is petrol or diesel, so I probably need to find out. I think you can make a leak over here, so I better find a gas station.
In a quarter mile, turn right on to
Find a gas station before I leave Silicon Valley and turn back later, heading back to my next Airbnb. Now I've got like a couple of hours to kill, so I thought I'd try a live stream. 260 yards. This is not my. I'm in the red. Hang on, stop. I've gone over the damn thing. That's a mistake. Yeah, I'm over the crosswalk. I'm a tourist. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm supposed to be ignorant. Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of in the road. I'll wait for that light to go red. 250 yards. Is that? I've got a phone now. Sat nav on. No, I'm not doing. I'm going over this intersection when the lights go green. It's the same as us, and I think I'm only about a mile away from the Apple headquarters, where they're launching the iPhone X or whatever rubbish they decided to take away from it this time. They probably took, like, last time they took the headphones away, didn't they? And they're probably going to take the bloody home screen away this time. It's just going to be some effing glass brick. You know, the new iPhone from Apple. It's totally rubbish. Use Android, people. It's so much better. I mean, Apple has its place, but putting music on it's an effing nightmare. It's you know, you got a transfer thing. Android, drop it straight on out. It should have. Yeah, it should have a. Yeah, the guy I've been hanging with a few days from YouTube, he says you can't really make a mistake, but I'm just worried that I will with the petrol and diesel when I haven't filled this thing up yet. Been hanging out in a Model X $100,000 sports car of his the last few days, which has been flipping awesome because I'm a massive fan of Tesla, and I might have got near the Fremont Tesla plant, which is a big thing out here. There are thousands of electric cars out here, which will appear in my next vlog, which I'm trying to edit, but I'm about 4 days behind on myself because I'd rather just have fun and film stuff. I can edit. It's tricky to balance, a lot harder than before. Oh crap, I'm in the wrong lane. Oh my god, there's a Model 3 behind me. That's a Model S. It's a Model S. Wow. Oh, whoa, I'm in the, where am I going? Can I get across? I then ran into a few problems because I'd got into the wrong lane and my car was sort of across 2 lanes and I couldn't go forwards and I couldn't turn because the light was red, so got past that. Right, so I'm going to have to do a bit of talking while I'm not driving because it's probably not the most sensible thing to do. I am on holiday, if you've seen my vlogs, in the United States, and I'm in San Francisco, which is a really fun place to be right now. As a big fan of electric cars, they are everywhere out here. And I've had the privilege of spending some time in the Model X the last 4 days with a YouTuber who well, I'll explain it in the future vlog, but I'm hanging out with him for the next few. I've been hanging out with him for a few days before we go our own way. Just give me a minute to catch up. So this is a live feed. No, I'm not roaming. I'm using a local SIM. He pointed me in the direction of a local SIM at a reasonable price. So I'm able to live stream and not just check sort of the you know, my messages and things. So yeah, I've been staying at a Airbnb with the guy for a few days because it just worked out more economical and you get a better place right near the right in the heart of San Francisco, about a mile or so from the Golden Gate Bridge. I am just trying to take a drive down to Silicon Valley right now because the iPhone X is launching today. I don't have any like permission to be there, but I'm going to have a little drive around. What's that? Matsing, missed that, what did you do? Yeah, I got in the wrong place, Matsing, on the road, and I sort of, it wasn't the best thing to do. I was trying to figure out what I was doing. And then when I was driving back on myself, I hit a bloody curve at about 20 miles an hour. It didn't damage anything, but it just shocked the hell out of me. But that wasn't because I was live streaming, it's because I wasn't, well, maybe. So yeah, I'm heading down to the Apple event just to see what's happening down there. I was down there yesterday, and you'll see that on one of my future vlogs, which I'm about 4 days behind on. It's more important to get the footage and have a great time than it is to stress out about editing. I'll do that when I get the chance and try and get them out as quick as I can. I will be heading up to Reno in the next couple of days, and I might get a few days downtime there where I can just crack on with the editing. What else? This is not as polished a live stream because it's completely live and I can't edit it. Yeah, Massing, if you missed that, you'll be able to watch it back once I finish the stream. It'll all of this will just end up on the what do you call it? Yes, that's what I'm doing. I've got a few hours between Airbnbs, between checking out and checking in, and as I say, I'm so close to that model, the iPhone launch event. I might as well check it out. I was down there yesterday, and I went to the Googleplex and all that, and I got myself some t-shirts and some bits and pieces. Well, I don't want to release what I've already filmed, so you'll see that in the vlogs. Any questions, anyone? Yeah. I probably should finish the video maybe a minute. I could always turn the thing back on if I see anything great. Not so much to the fact of, well, my battery's probably going to run out on my phone, and I've only got 6 gigabytes of data, and I want that to last me. So thanks for tuning in, guys. This was just am I parked somewhere I shouldn't be? No, I'm fine. Yeah, this was just sort of done on impulse, because why the hell not? Thanks for watching, and continue watching me vlogs. I'll try and get one out in the next day or two. It really depends how complicated the thing is to edit. So catch you later. Bye. Alright, I was down for a second. Hi Jace, how you doing? Oh, okay. People have said to start watching. You might have to backtrack to between what I've just done, but yeah, I've just been driving. Hang on, what's that? Fruit magnet. No, I haven't got any of this yet, Matthew. Yeah, obviously, you're catching the end of the video, anyone who's just joined, but yeah, this is live on holiday, San Francisco, and got a couple of hours here between my Airbnbs. So I'm taking a little drive down to Silicon Valley to see see what's going on, because they're launching the iPhone X today. No special privileges or anything, so I'll get anything. But yeah, I'm so close to the area, and I didn't know they were launching the iPhone today till like 2 days ago. So I thought I'll just check it out. Yeah, everything's good, Jace. Yeah, so if anyone's just joined up, I nearly crashed my car about 5 minutes ago between getting in the wrong place, which is just awkward, wrong lane, and sticking to my guns, and then I hit a bloody curve at about 30 miles an hour. I just checked the car out, everything's fine. It's a hire car, why should I care? I am running out of fuel. I've got quarter of a tank. Oh no, I've got under quarter of a tank, so before I head back up to San Francisco later on to find, which is probably about 2 hours drive from here actually, the new place that's been built. I've got it in my phone, I'll find it. Yeah, so before I drive up, to be honest, before I drive up there, I'll look at some fuel. Yeah, you're right, Massing. No, there wasn't that much in the Google shop. I've got this and a few other bits. There were some like frisbees that said Google on for like $1.50, but they're crap. I'll make sure I pick something up, some souvenirs for my family and colleagues at work and things before I get back. Don't worry, I'll get some fridge magnets or a pen or something, little memento for you guys. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Give it 10 minutes. You'll be able to watch if you haven't caught the beginning of my video. And you can check out what I've been up to. So your luggage bag fell apart, from Jason. Some luggage bag fell apart, and now you're crashing your car. Oh yeah, it's a bit of an adventure. I expect to crash like 5 cars out here, so I'm no, driving over here is easier than I thought. It's just I thought I'd push a live video today. That's not the reason. That's because I've been making mistakes the whole time. It probably didn't help, but yeah. So if you want to see what I've been up to the last however long I've been on the phone here, the video should appear in a little bit on Facebook. I did try YouTube, but I have no audience, and I did try putting a link on. It didn't work. So I thought I'd do Facebook, because a lot of people know. Yes, I will be. It's not so bad when I'm passively filming it, but when I'm actually live, I want it to be good. A bit behind with my vlogs, because that one I just released was really difficult to make, and I want things to be high quality, not just rubbish. I'm sort of aiming for sort of Casey Neistat quality. You can only try. So this is the end of my video for now. I might come back up later if I see anything interesting at the Apple launch event. yeah, so if you just joined, backtrack through what I've just done when it goes into playback mode. See you later, guys, and keep watching the vlogs. Bye. Right, I think I'm live again now. Yeah, it took me a while to find the place because yeah, I had a little I won't go into that, but yeah, it took me a while to find the place, so I ended up finding Apple Infinite Loop, which I think is their first campus. So I was sort of going backwards and forwards trying to find where it was. Now in front of me, because the road's shut because of the special event, the live launch today, that is the Apple building, the big round building that Apple have just built. Okay. I wish I could leave the car, but there's nowhere to park, it's all private parking. So that's the big Infinite Loop building. Over here is their brand new building, opened today. It's like a visitor centre, but again, it's a bit VIE today. There you go. So yeah, everything's sort of shut off because of the launch event for the new iPhone. I'm literally parked opposite the massive circle building, which is that's a new R&D. It's where they developed the new iPhones. Yeah, as I say, I actually used my sat nav to get myself to, well, I'm trying to get here, and it took me to Infinite Loop, which is their first campus, and it took me right into the car park. So I was pulling in all this traffic, and I was going through, and then security spoke to me, and I just explained, obviously, sat nav had taken me right into the car park accidentally, and they said, oh, that's fine, you know, did you want to park? And I was like, oh, am I allowed to be here? They said, well, yeah, it's fine, if you go over there, a valet will park your car. And I was like, well, you know, thinking I've got all my stuff in, you know, so I'm between Airbnbs, and I ain't taking too much risk. I just wanted to come down and see the building and be where the action is. So I said, no, that's fine, and I found my way out, and then I ended up on the freeway again, and then I had to get back on the sat nav and find out where this building is, because I was here yesterday, but I was a passenger in Patrick's car. So you know, if I turn the camera back round again, you'll see there's the building, and over there you've got, you know, if I just unclip anything, over there is a load of people, camera crew, a lot of Chinese tourists, I guess. There's a security guard over near the, you got the entrance to the Apple building there, and there's a security guard there with the road blocked off, because I was down there yesterday. Yeah, so I don't know what time they're launching the phone, they might have already done it, but it's only 10 to 3 in the afternoon here, so they probably have. That means 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 11 at night in the UK. Wow. Literally 3 o'clock, 10 to 3 right now. It is a lovely hot day. I literally just came down for the because I could. So there's not really much for me to see, and if I try getting any further, I'm going to get stopped. If I park my car, it will be towed because all this is private property, and even if I could leave my car, it's too risky because everything I brought with me is on me, so I can't do that. Yeah, that's basically it really. I'm going to find a fuel station because I am out of gas nearly, and I'm going to head back into right the way up another 40 miles back into San Francisco, and then I've got to locate me Airbnb for the next night, which should be fun. Give you another view of my surroundings. Yeah, that's the building. Outside window you can see the new visitor centre shop. I've got footage which I can show you, and that is basically one big glass building from floor to ceiling. It's like a really good iPhone shop. And underneath there, it's like a big, they literally built underneath, and that's where we launched the iPhone today, or launching it today. It's like a secret layer, but because it's the 10th anniversary day of the original iPhone. Yeah, so that's about it. Yeah, I'm gonna get some fuel and head back. Before I use my data, I better end the feed and check how much allowance I have left on the 3G data. It might be 4G now. So I haven't really planned, just on the spare at the moment. What else can I say? Any questions from anyone? Anyone want to ask anything? Okay, then I'm going to head back then. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye. Wait for things to go live. I think it already is. Right, so I'm back for the third instalment of the day. So I'm driving the almost 2-hour journey back from Silicon Valley Bay Area back to the top of San Francisco. It's really annoying because the image is mirrored the wrong way on this, so I'm going to delete this later and then re-upload it polished off to look nicer. So I'm in really thick traffic and it's really getting clouded over now. Actually, if I hit the one thing there, oh well, I can't be fiddling with this while I'm driving. Ooh, one person watching, that's good. I'll leave it a minute for people to join the live stream. Okay, there's no one watching, but I'll use the footage anyway. Right, so I am heading back from the Silicon Valley Bay Area to the top of San Francisco. Now that's about a 2-hour drive. I am in really thick traffic right now. If I'm able to turn the camera around a bit, you'll see it's a bit tricky, but the position on the hang on, I can't really safely do this. You know what, I'm not going to risk that, but I'm going to keep that where it is. Yeah, so I'm in like 6 lanes of traffic at the moment and heading back, so all good. I got myself some fuel. That was interesting. I couldn't find diesel, and I assumed this car is petrol, and I've been told you can't make a mistake because of the nozzles. So there's like 3 different types of petrol, and I put one of them in and the car's still running, so this traffic stops, so I will move the camera to a better position, but I can't really do it while I'm driving, so I don't know these roads. That's probably a good enough position, I'll leave it like that. I've got the sat nav on the same phone now, but on live stream. And now I'm on this road for a few more miles, so I can flip at. Oh, it's not me they're beeping at. There's someone two cars behind. People beep really easily over here. No one online. What time is it now? It's like 5 o'clock here. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, it's 1 in the morning there. Hang on, is it? Half 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What? Yeah, it's half 1 in the morning. It's half 5 in the evening here. That's probably why no one is watching. But like I said, I'll take all the bits of footage I've got today and polish it up. If any of it is mirrored untruly the wrong way, so it looks like I'm driving on the normal side when I'm sitting on the left hand side of the car, I'll sort that out. You can see my YouTube might be back to front on the shirt, so that's I can sort that out. I'll edit something up quickly this evening, and I'll put something together and replace the live feed with that. So almost there. I don't want to use too much data up, and something on the road I don't understand ahead, so I'm going to go back to nav. Bye.